Here we are with the Sauber Mercedes team of Jean-Louis Schlescher and Jochen Mass. This is the Mercedes lineup. All the main men. A sense of humour before the race. Final checks. All the tension by this time is all over and done with. Sauber Mercedes have already qualified on pole position.
Von LeMans und die Indianapolis 500. Wenn man in dem eins von diesen drei Rennen
Rich Krautspointer
gehen kann, dann ist
giving us the benefit of his opinions with Le Mans. The car, of course, being a Sauber Mercedes C291. The British flag flies high here, of course, with the Jaguar team. Tom Walkinshaw Jaguar. Most of these people have been here all week. That's the new grandstand. Totally different and brand spanking new. This is the Mercedes Sauber number 1. Jean-Louis Schlescher, the Frenchman, and Jochen Mass, the German. The partnership was quickest in practice at 3:31.270. That's 2:31.74 kilometers an hour lap average. So I think that said it all, just how quick they're going. Number 4, that's the Silk Cut Jaguar of Teo Fabi, the Italian, and Kenny Aitchison, the British driver. Tom Walkinshaw, apprehensive of course. Lights are blazing, Silk Cut Jaguar. That's the 33 car of Derek Warwick, much favoured man and many race wins, and Bob Vellick. And of course Andy Wallace bringing up the rear. And the extremely quick Peugeot Talbot sport car, the Peugeot 905, Mario Baldi and Philippe Alliot, Jean-Pierre Jabouille, backing them up of course. And the Porsche Kramer 962. The Kramer Porsche, Manuel Reuter, Harry Tolfanen and JJ Leto. The very quick man coming up in Formula 1 at the moment. So 58 car, that is the car of Conrad Motorsports. Porsche 962 again, Hans Stuck, Derek Bell and Frank Jelinski. And Joachim Stuck, superb saloon car driver. And not half bad when it comes to this class of sports car racing either. My German is diabolical, so I won't try and translate what this man's saying. But no doubt enthusing about the race ahead. The Mazda Speed. Now this is the one, Volker Wiedler, Johnny Herbert and Bertrand Gachot. This is the car that has been trying. The Japanese have never won this race, and it's like the holy grail of motorsport to the Japanese. They really, really want to win Le Mans like no other. That's the second car of the Mazda Speed with Pierre Dieudonné, Yuririo Terada and Takeshi Yorino. 31, that is the Sauber Mercedes of Karl Wendlinger, Michael Schumacher and Chris Pointner that we heard from earlier. Well, Saturday in Le Mans, it's a very, very busy place, there's no doubt about that. You can buy everything to do with motorsport here during the couple of days leading up to the 24 hours. An absolutely huge cult following. There's a view down a bit from the start and finish line. This is the way they'll be heading towards our camera. The odd national anthem blasting away in the background. This year, 250,000 people spectating, which is a record even for Le Mans. So we're on the grid. First row on the grid. Leads off Peugeot Talbot 905 of Mario Baldi. As they leave off on their warm-up lap. So 1 lap before the start. They're reaching speeds of up to 220 odd miles an hour here on the fastest part of the track down into Indianapolis. So that'll give you some idea of just how fast the track is, even with the chicanes and modifications they put in. Car 6 there, that is the Peugeot Talbot of Keke Rosberg and Yannick Dalmas. So, the start. We have a clean start. The Peugeots clear off from the start. Sauber Mercedes there, number 1 of Jean-Louis Schlecher. Peugeot, of course, running the latest specifications for their 905s. In car. This is in car with number 18, Mazda of David Kennedy, Stefan Johansson and Maurizio Sandro. So we're going to have a lap here from the camera. .35 silk cut Jaguar there, Davy Jones. While they sort themselves out, we'll have a look at some of the things that have been done here before. As far as makes, which I think is an important factor considering they're running 2 different types of classification this year. Obviously they've been allowed to run for another year the turbo cars, but under a weight restriction, so we expect to see the latest spec vehicles clear off in the distance. The 3.5 litre cars clear off in the distance, but the heavier turbo cars, that's the Mercedes there, the Sauber Mercedes, number 1 car of Jean-Louis Schlecher. Porsche have won 12 races here at Le Mans. That's a record. No one else has won more races than Porsche. Ferrari, believe it or not, have won 9. Jaguar have won 7. Quite a few of them lately. Alfa Romeo and Ford have won 4. Matra Simca have won 3. And back in the olden days, Bugatti and La Lorraine have won 2. Championship points that have been gained on this track as we see the Peugeot force its way under car 44 there. That's the Euro racing car of John Sheldon, Charles Lickett. So 51. That's the Salamin Primigos, Porsche 962, Otto Altenbach, Jürgen Lassig and Pierre Yever back on the track. Meanwhile, back with car 6, Peugeot Talbot 905, Keke Rosberg. That's the car of Mario Baldi, number 5. The Turbo Sport Peugeot 905. To go through the qualification list, Sauber Mercedes in pole position. Silk Cut Jag started from number 2. And that's the first pit stop there for car 6. The Keke Rosberg car is in the pits for the first time. '39 is a Louis Descartes, Graf Racing Spice Cosworth, Jean-Philippe Grand, Michel Monsnove and Xavier Leperrier. Meanwhile in the pits it's all happening somewhere in